Hey, what's up, guys? I just came across a very interesting fight, man. Hell, to be honest, I did not know it existed, man. Hell, um, it was in my recommended section on YouTube. A fight between Oleksandr Usyk and Joyce. I'm assuming from 2013. It was uploaded. Let's see, March 1st, 2013, by World Series of Boxing. I was not into the YouTube boxing scene at that time. So yeah, I did not know about this fight or about these guys at that time. Man, wow. You know, this was a wipeout. Usyk won this fight. He won all 5 rounds of this fight. It was a boxing lesson for Joyce. Um, my takeaway is Joyce is and was everything that I said that he was yesterday in the post fight video I did for him and Leroy Thomas, man. Now this fight was 5 years ago, all right, and I talked about how Joyce, uh, was throwing high volume punches, was could have possibly punched himself out. How he was throwing a lot of amateurish punches that were missing. Um, the kind of clumsiness, the poor footwork, in my opinion. Um, and that's what I think about the guy currently. This was 5 years ago, and it appears that nothing has changed, man. Now I give it to him. He is an exciting fighter to watch. He's fun to watch because he throws lots of punches, man. And in my criticisms on the guy in post fight video to him and Leroy Thomas, there were people probably from the UK. Shout out to the UK. There were probably people from the UK defending him, trying to say that he wouldn't tire and all this kind of stuff, that he was just getting started. Look, I know what I saw in that Leroy Thomas fight. This was what that fight ended in the second round. He was throwing lots of hard power punches, man, to finish off Leroy Thomas, man. A lot of power punches, man. A guy that size throwing all the power into those punches, and adding to the fact that he was getting hit to the body, man. That's gonna zap power from him. So that was adding up. And when that fight was over, he was starting to breathe heavy, man. Joyce was I was seeing some heavy breaths. You know, if that fight would have went on, you know, his volume would have diminished, man, and Leroy Thomas would have had a great chance. In this fight, it basically the same thing happened, except he was not throwing. At least I didn't feel like he was throwing as much power as he threw yesterday. But in the first 2 rounds against Usyk, he threw a lot of volume, man. And Usyk, a very high level skilled guy, decorated amateur, gold medalist, all that. He was ducking. He was ducking a lot of those shots, man. He was ducking a lot of those shots, and Joyce was missing a lot, man. He was punching himself out and getting tired, man. By the time the third round started, his volume dropped big time. I don't know if it was because he was discouraged, because the stamina, maybe a combination of both. Who knows? But as the fight went on, the third round it dropped. The fourth round it dropped even more, and the fifth round it dropped more than that. So be on the lookout, guys. This guy's heavily hyped. You could possibly get big odds on betting against Joyce, man. And as I'm thinking about it, I think a Dominic Brazil would give Joyce issues, man. Would not be an easy fight for Joyce, man. So as he goes up in competition level, this guy, he's on the clock, man. I'm watching this guy. I'm watching the odds in his fights, man. I don't think it's if. I just think it's a matter of when he comes across somebody who will give him an L, man. And you might be able to get a great payday off of this shit. So, I stand by the words I said in the post fight, the Leroy Thomas fight yesterday. And 5 years later, man, I do not see much of a difference, much improvement. If this guy has hit his ceiling, if this is what all he's gonna be, not be a patient boxer throwing lots of volume, That shit will work on lower level guys, man. But you know, more experienced, high level guys like a Usyk. You know, Usyk, man. Look, Joyce, he throws a lot, but he misses a lot, man. You know, that's just a fact, man. From what I've seen, the guy he misses a lot of punches, man. You know, and as he goes up competition level, man, you know that shit ain't gonna work all the time, man. You know, somebody gonna have him figured out, be ready for him. So I just want to give my immediate post fight thoughts. By the end of the second round, Usyk had his nose busted up good, and hell by third from the third round on, hell he was taunting Joyce, man. Showboating, had his hands down, uh, you know, just flossing on Joyce, man. So um, my stance not changed on Joyce, man. You know, I don't think it's a matter if, I just think it's a matter when. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. I know Joyce is popular. This video might not be popular, man, but you know I call it like it is, man. This is what I'm seeing in the guys. So let me know what you guys think, man, and I will check in with you guys soon, man. Thanks for watching.